Hi Virgo, how are you guys? We're going to do your reading. We're going to lay out a spread and see what's going on for you. We'll look at love. Also can feel money, something going on with money, maybe finances improving, I don't know. We'll see. But already getting strong Ace of Swords vibes, which is truth, clarity, and the Justice, so strong, maybe Libra. But anyway, let me just show you, this is what we got when I asked for personal growth, soulmates and between worlds. So I feel like you may be having to let go of something or someone just because it wasn't really reciprocal. There's a lot of energy of walking away. But don't fret, because I believe you've got a very powerful, positive reading coming up. This is moving on to something better. So with the Soulmates card and Between Worlds, it's kind of like you may be at a point where you are realizing that somebody could be a soulmate, could be definitely there for learning and lessons, but doesn't necessarily mean it's forever. There's an element here of something not being reciprocal, and like a transition. But I also kind of feel that Page of Swords element of, having a hard time not looking back or making assumptions. Just make sure when you make assumptions that you make assumptions that are beneficial to you, because, your mind will always look for evidence to, confirm beliefs. So be real careful with that. It looks like you do have something amazing coming. I had a lot of soulmate energy. This was just pre-shuffle, but this was the message that came out for personal growth. So this is, I believe, to let go of assumptions or tendency to, think that it's never going to work out, something like that, because that is absolutely not the case, okay? Actually, just on that one subject, let me pull one of these real quick and then we'll lay out a tarot spread. So this is a general message for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't ever force it. It doesn't apply. Wow. Magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. So see, I feel like there is someone else trying to come through, but I just want to make sure you guys aren't gonna, overlook it, because there's, maybe an element of not being appreciated or being burned or something like that. Okay, so I think it's a good thing. Oh, another thing, I kept getting really powerful cards. Like, this is the first time I saw the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, but we did get several cards, several aces in pre-shuffle. So Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. Look at that. I put it back and it came back out. Okay, so this tells me that there's multiple paths that you could go down. The Ten of Pentacles, that's health, wealth, happiness, everything. And the Seven of Cups is options. It's not sure which to choose, but it's which in some ways is a good thing, because it means there's options. So something big, good happening here. Also, that Page of Swords is kind of messing with me a little bit. I feel like saying, don't worry about what happens to someone maybe that wronged you or treated you, didn't value you, not to worry about that, because that might, just kind of keep you in a low vibe. Strength and Hierophant. So the Strength card, also 8s. I was getting 8, so we'll keep our eye out for that. That's Leo, and of course you guys, Virgo, could be Taurus. Wow. So the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles, that's focused attention. So yeah, I think this is getting out of maybe a habit. Now remember, we can control what we think about, and we get stuck in that, oh, I can't control my thoughts and feelings. Well, it's not easy, but you can overpower them knowing that you are going to redirect your energy to something else. This looks like I'm not going to focus on the bad anymore. I'm cutting out things that, you know, stole my joy. Okay, I'm going to shuffle 3 times. It's a decision. It's a decision. That Hierophant is coming through pretty darn strong. So, you know, to break a habit or to form it, usually you got to replace it with another habit. Sometimes, I mean, even just like, I don't know, every time I have a thought or want to repeat a habit, if you replace it with something, I don't know, maybe drink a full glass of water, kind of, there is a way to overpower those habits of thinking. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. So definitely, again, feeling fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys have something major good coming. There's that Justice card I was telling you I felt, Libra. So Wheel of Fortune, that's destiny. Whatever you got out of, and I'm not saying it might not, your future might not be with that same person, but whatever you've been through is going to be beneficial. Okay, so we've got 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands. So your energy looks like you're, you know, shut down a bit, blocking something, someone. Wow. Turning your back. See that 3 of Wands? Turning your back to, you know, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done looking back. I'm done. I'm going to make peace with my past. I'm going to just, you know, accept where I am, but I'm really going to put my energy into the future. And then you have the 7 of Wands. The situation you're dealing with, an Emperor. Of course they're going to come back. The Knight of Swords. Oh, wow. Look at that. Emperor, Empress. Okay, expecting that. Let's see. Crazy. So somebody strong is coming. Somebody strong and powerful is coming back. This Emperor. Okay, so somebody's not letting go. I don't know that I'm feeling great about that, though, at this point. So we have the Sun card. And the 5 of Pentacles. You're going to have options. There's that 7 of Cups. This is getting pretty deep. So I feel like somebody, you are elevating from dealing with somebody in like a prince or a knight energy up into a king, more of a king energy. We're going to have to clarify. So tell me about this 2 of Swords. What's the 2 of Swords for Virgo? Yeah, you're just making a hard decision to block something out. Wow. The other card that was right behind that is the World card. Let something end. Move away from something. Move forward. Hold your ground with that 7 of... The 7 of Wands is not a fighting energy. It's not a combative energy. It's it's a little, it could be defensive, but it's like, don't mess with me. You know, it's not letting someone back in or something mess with you. And I believe it's something toxic. Maybe a fire sign. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you can't see some major abundance coming. So again, go back to this. Remember the vibe here was oh, there's that Ace of Cups. The vibe here was like not settling, but not It's a trying to not look back and worry about the past. It's just kind of a more of a focus on the future. So Ace of Cups, new love, new love. New love that probably includes like family or friends. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, something coming in unexpected. So tell me about this other energy down here, this Emperor. Who's this? Again, something fast, unexpected, coming in. Definite soulmate energy. Wow. Okay, I feel like there's something someone's going to be kind of saying or feeling like, what did I do? I didn't appreciate what I had when I had it. This is really not totally clear. But look, it's learning to not rely, I believe, on others for your value. What can Virgo not see? Huh. Why the Devil card? Why are they held back? Somebody, looks like somebody's held back by somebody else, tied to another relationship, tied to something. Unable to get out of something. Gosh, I don't know. Emperor, Empress, more on that. So, I mean, very strong element here of somebody might not be able to get out of something because it's hurting. It's going to leave too much of a destructive path. But, you know, don't let that person tie you up, you know. There's a Two of Cups. What's advice? I think it's to follow, you know, stick with what's stable. This maybe really rattled you, Virgo, but you've got something major coming. I feel like I need a different deck. This one kind of cooled off. Yeah, see? So it might be financial, but something fast coming, unexpected. Yeah, somebody very giving and somebody who expresses. Like, have you been dealing with someone who wasn't able to tell you their affection or really show you a whole lot? And maybe there was an element of waiting for them to leave another situation so they could come back in stable. But in order to do that, there would have to be a big tower somewhere else. Let's do another one. Tell me, the person on, do we even want to deal with the past? I feel like we should be focusing on the future. Or let's just do a couple on the past. The person, okay. The Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Could have to do with children, maybe tying it up. It seems like maybe there was an element of holding out for someone that wasn't available, you know. But maybe there was there's waiting for them to become available. Either way, they're not on your same level at this time. If they're not feeding you and elevating you, you know. But you got something. Let's focus on. Okay, how does that person view the situation with Virgo? Unable to give. See, I think this person sees that they can't give you everything they should or could. What are their next steps towards Virgo? I just don't think you should let this tower keep this. Okay, I think you guys are past it, all right? You're going to move on. That's what we got in the beginning. I don't know why I got off on that, but let's look at new love. Why do we keep getting new love? Tell me about this new person. Because there's somebody destined, you know? More on your vibe, more on your level, maybe another Virgo. And I also want to look at money. Somebody that's cooperative, collaborative. Somebody that you can work towards, work with. So maybe this other thing is that this person from your past doesn't want to let you go, even though they're not available. So, you know, that's not what's best for you, and they know it. Okay, let's just do another real quick spread. 7 of Wands. That's like the whole steadfast thing. It's knowing, in that deck, it's especially knowing your value and not settling. Protecting yourself. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, against someone that wasn't good for you. This person just held you back way too much. See, you know what, I think because we have money here, this is like a message from probably like your future or your higher self. This past situation has held you back big time financially. And we keep getting that Wheel of Fortune in the exact same spot. 4 of Pentacles. So it's like almost like a blocking energy, like a, you know, it's in the way. Something's been in the way. 4 of Pentacles is inability to let go, or it's a stagnant energy. It's also could be protecting because of fear of lack. I'm so afraid of being hurt. Whereas maybe if this person wasn't hurting you, you would be the one hurting them, because you would not have that beat down element of, you know, that not being with someone that you can't be with. And therefore you would not want to be with them because you would be the one in control. Something like that. So tell me what's new coming. Okay, so this person is going to try and get you back. I just don't think that that's something that you need to entertain right now. Either that or you're just going to be done with it. I want to know about the new. The new. Yeah, again, the 2 of Cups. There's a very, very strong message, maybe from your future self, not to settle, because if someone can't give to you equally, then let them, yes, that can still be part of your story, part of your path, part of your growth, but it's not somebody that you need to stay stuck with, okay? Advice, please. Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. The Empress again. In the same position. So that's like self-love. Put your focused attention into you. Okay, this is a very powerful message. I don't know if I'm conveying it all the way. I'm going to pull another oracle. But you've got the Justice card again. It's creating your own element, and there's just been a beat down you've got to let go of. That Empress is all about your power, shining, you know, shining bright, being you. You definitely have a soulmate in this, and I'm not saying it's not the past person, but there's something better for you that is, this is costing you financially, probably, and also love. Life is speeding up. Learn from the past. This is a powerful message. I hope you guys let me know if it resonates, please. Oh my gosh. Strong Judgment card. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Let's read that. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The big lesson you have chosen chosen to learn is love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past the illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles and your task is not to judge how someone goes about or overcoming these obstacles, but to assist. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who seem or appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself, but that is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. So always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Remember in the very beginning, I got that message of, before, even in pre-shuffle without any cards, but I got the message of somebody that wronged you. Try to take your energy off of that. Redirect that energy onto yourself and don't worry about what happens to them. So that something here has been holding you back. And it's time to release it for your own benefit, not for theirs. Let's do one more. Let's do Moon. Moon. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just got a little crazy. What do you need to release? So it might even be, now if you are with someone that you are going to stay with, or you're with somebody that you want to be with, or you're trying to rekindle with, then you got to release whatever the wrongdoing was. Now, of course, you don't want to stay with someone, right? I mean, these are all decisions you have to make. But if you're going to stay with someone and it's worthy of forgiveness and trying again, then you got to release the, I don't know, chip on your shoulder or whatever they did wrong. And for some of you, it might have to do with what they did and how they were with someone else. Look at that, waning moon. It's crazy. Let me read that real quick. But I'm telling you, you guys have new love, and it looks like finance is improving here. But there's just some glitch, and there's some warning here about, I think, about money and love, from spirit, from your higher self, that you need to really, don't beat yourself up over it, but just keep moving forward. Try not to worry about what's going to happen to them, or about, just keep yourself busy so you can not dwell. So the waning moon points to what is falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. So no matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that the situation has peaked for better or for worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle. So what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Okay, so move forward with little resistance. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended. It could be to say sorry to someone. Good time to meditate or meditation or yoga. And soon you will see what is ahead. Take a moment to look up into the night skies. Every night you will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in the autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start with the regeneration process. Also, I feel like you guys might be, it might be helpful for you to actually let grass touch your feet, really ground. Even let grass touch your hands. Get outside and ground to the earth, because there's some negative energy holding you back from, I think, money and love. I mean, not totally satisfied here. Let's do it. I don't really use these that often, but let's do a romance angel. Let's see. What does Virgo? Let's just ask about love. Okay. Trust. Situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh, goodness. Wow. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So, I mean, there's such an energy of letting go of, if it's not actually needing to let go of a person, then it's needing to let go of a grudge or a dynamic, I mean, if you have to talk through it with them and say, hey, I'm really having a hard time letting this go. Can we just talk through it so that I don't keep, you know, recycling the, oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it does look like reconciliation. For those of you who don't want a reconciliation, what this is you hanging on to a past difference or someone that, you know, an energy that you shouldn't, which is, you know, hindering you from full growth. All right, you guys. Love you. You guys, please hit like, share, subscribe. I'm just really having to make some decisions about the channel because it's, and you know, being able to continue to do it because it's just been really, I mean, I don't want to sound negative. It's just real. Please hit like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to decide how much I can, you know, keep going and put into it and stuff. If you like the channel, please hit like, share, subscribe, and let's talk in the comments. I love you guys. And this is a powerful reading. Reconciliation all over the place. So if it's somebody that you don't want, then you got to let them go. If it's somebody that you do want, then you got to let go of whatever the negative feelings were or the situation in the past. You know, time to release something. I love you so much. Okay, I'll see you soon. Let's talk in the comments. Bye, Virgo.